Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to Stretford Paddock. I am Adam McCullough. Hope you guys are all doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is, though, your daily news with us, Stretford Paddock, and with me, Adam McCullough. Yes, I am on duty today, and I've got lots to get stuck into because last night we heard Manchester United were close to hijacking Lyon's deal for Feyenoord's left-back Terrell Malacia in a deal believed to be up to £15 million. With add-ons, Manchester United stepped in at the last minute and, of course, hijacked this deal for Lyon to sign the player. All that was left, apparently, last night was for the player to say yes. And this morning, we're hearing reports that the player has accepted Manchester United's offer. So we'll get stuck into those reports and plenty more here on Stretford Paddock. But before we do that, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, you're liking, you're commenting, you're sharing, and all that stuff, because not only will we have you covered with everything in terms of transfers, but also pre-season is coming up, and myself, Jay, Joe, and Callum will be heading out on pre-season. So make sure you're keeping it locked, because we'll be having loads of content from over on the tour. And if you want anything done while we're out there, then let us know and we'll see what we can do. But like I said, let's get stuck into these reports. And what I'll do is I'll start with the reports that dropped last night, just for you guys that may have missed them when we discussed them yesterday on the channel with the other lads. So Fabrizio Romano yesterday reported that Terrell Malacia's agents are in direct contact with Manchester United to discuss personal terms. The proposal has been sent after today's exclusive update on Olympique Lyon's deal hijacked. Key hours ahead after full agreement between Man United and Feyenoord for €15 million plus €2 million in add-ons. So that was the report from Fabrizio Romano last night, who had an exclusive that United had hijacked this deal for Lyon to sign the player. 22-year-old left-back. Now, he's believed to want to come in as backup to Luke Shaw, and who knows potentially what else. Obviously, Luke Shaw has had his difficulties with injuries, with form, etc. We know hopefully under Ten Hag he can come back to his best, but signing a young player to come through behind him is obviously something that will help hopefully push Luke Shaw on to become better with competition. David Ornstein reported as well that Manchester United agreement with Feyenoord for left-back Terrell Malacia understood to be 15 million plus 2 million add-ons and sell-on clause. Lyon were offering 13 million plus 2 million add-ons, need to agree personal terms. Now, what I like about this one is, with Lyon accepting, having a fee accepted of around 15 million euros, including add-ons, Manchester United could just go in and say, look, here's 15 million and 2 million add-ons. We'll take the player off your hands. Whereas if Lyon had never gone in for him and United did, we would have been quoted 30, 40 million euros, I'm sure. We would have got priced out of a deal for him. Now we get a cheap player, a cheap young fullback with potential to improve, potential to develop at Manchester United, and it's not that much of a risk in terms of financially, and we're not killing much of our transfer budget at all, are we? Especially with that other deal potentially popping off for Frankie de Jong. Manchester United need to be able to do other business, and signing Terrell Malacia would still allow us to do that. And then this morning we heard from L'Equipe that Terrell Malacia has chosen Manchester United. He has told Lyon of his choice. So Manchester United, not only have they had a fee accepted, which was confirmed by Feyenoord, not only have we had a fee accepted for him, but also L'Equipe are reporting that he has told Lyon that he will not be joining them and will be joining Manchester United. So interesting developments. Backed up by Fabrizio Romano this morning again, saying he's not gone as far as to say it's done, but he's saying feelings are positive on Manchester United's side to get the deal done soon. So L'Equipe going one step further, saying the move to Lyon's off. He's communicated that he's going to Man United, and Fabrizio Romano, who broke the news regarding Manchester United hijacking the deal, saying that there's more talks today and the feelings are positive. So it looks like this one could be wrapped up very, very soon. What does that mean for other fullbacks at Manchester United? We hear from Rob Dawson that Manchester United are willing to listen to offers for Alex Telles. Now, you could probably bring in around the same amount maybe that you're spending on Terrell Malacia, level up the books. you know, break even on that one, maybe, or am I being too positive? We've obviously got the potential of a sale for Andreas Pereira as well, with talk that Fulham want him in a deal worth around £9 million plus add-ons, which, to be fair, is good business, because I didn't expect us to get much of a fee for Andreas Pereira, especially with the talk that the Brazilian side had dropped out. We also hear that Manchester United are set to push on and hijack possibly another deal, although we've been linked with him before. But Arsenal had offered £34 million for Lisandro Martinez from Ajax, and it's rumoured Manchester United are about to push on with their pursuit of Lisandro Martinez as soon as we get Frankie de Jong and Malacia wrapped up. That's according to Hurst and Joyce, who have both reported that, Paul Hurst and Paul Joyce, who have both reported that regarding Manchester United's interest in Lisandro Martinez, who is obviously a centre-back. Now, Manchester United look like we're finally ticking over, possibly doing some business. With Frankie de Jong steps away, it seems there's talk about the deal being 90% done. Look, until it's done, it's not done. But it's looking like we've finally got over the big hurdles regarding fees with Frankie de Jong. Tyrell Malacia looking like he's going to say yes to Manchester United. We're waiting on an answer from Christian Eriksen, and then talk we could be going in for Lisandro Martinez. Hopefully things start to tick over a little bit for Manchester United, because if we can get those deals done, and players that, you know, the manager wants to bring in, we've just started pre-season training. If you can get those players in early doors, get them embedded into the team, get them working with their teammates, it'd be a good sign for the start of the new season. But we need to get the business done. And for all we know, Christian Eriksen could say no, Frankie de Jong could. We know what it's like being Manchester United fans. But the business at this moment in time looks like, you know, once one goes through, we might see 2, 3, 4 done. Which, again, keep your fingers crossed on that one. But so far, so good regarding Tyrell Malacia. I'm not going to lie, I didn't know much about him before today. Obviously, you hear that Erik ten Hag's been a fan of him since he was at Ajax. Maybe the relationship between those two clubs meant that it wasn't possible for him to sign him. Coming to Manchester United, he's now able to sign a player that he's watched on in the Dutch league and has admired. So you'd like to see him bringing in players that he wants, and young players that can challenge as well, with the first team squad and the likes of Luke Shaw. What will happen at right back? We're hearing talk about Aaron Wan-Bissaka possibly leaving Manchester United. Ethan Laird training with the first team. What do you think is going to happen in that position? Loads of spots to resolve for Manchester United this season and this summer, but it looks like we could have a few deals through the door. Frankie de Jong, Christian Eriksen maybe, Tyrell Malacia possibly. Will Lisandro Martinez be after that? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Keep it like, comment, share and subscribe. Until next time, I've been Adam McCullough. I'm out of here.